Mercury is a tool for the weather forecast domain based on the QPress framework. It has two main functionalities. First one, to analyze under which circumstances forecast models perform better or worse, and second one, to redirect users to the most accurate weather predictive service to satisfy their own needs. The tool is available on the internet. Mercury offers two different kinds of report to analyze the errors made by predictive services. Report of predictions made in a specified day, report of predictions made for a specified day. Let's see the predictions that were made in the 4th of August of 2011 in Tarragona, Spain. First of all, a table with all weather forecasts made by all web services is shown. The first column indicates the date of the forecast. The second and third columns represent real maximum and minimum temperatures respectively. The fourth and fifth columns contain the predicted maximum and minimum temperatures respectively. Finally, the last column indicates the predictive web service that performed the forecast. If predictions were totally accurate, real observations would coincide with predictions. The same information appears at the end of the page in graphs. Let's see the line chart with high temperatures. The x-axis contains the date of the observations and forecasts, and the y-axis the temperature in Celsius. Observations are plotted with rectangles and then joined with a thick continuous blue line. Forecasts are plotted with different shapes and then joined with a thin dashed line. Each of these dashed lines includes forecasts made by the same web service. Here we can see that not all of the services have the same characteristics. Yahoo gives predictions 1 day in advance, Meteocat 2 days in advance, and TimeMet 6 days in advance. The most important result of the report is the assessment of each predictive service. It consists of the comparison between the ground truth and the forecasting data. We have two tables with the mean squared error and the approximation error respectively. In the tables, the first column has the name of the web service. The second and third columns demonstrate the errors of the high and low temperatures respectively. The last column shows the average error, which is an arithmetic mean between the two previous columns. We can see that Yahoo was the predictive service with the highest quality. If we click in the name of the error, we get an analysis of the web services for the last 5 days. With help of this information, the user discovers the predictive service which is currently offering more accurate predictions. For instance, in this example, the most reliable web service is TimeMet because it is the most stable one with the lowest error, and the worst one is Yahoo, even if one day it provided the best forecast. The second kind of report helps to analyze predictions made for a specified day. For instance, we can see all forecasts that were made for Lleida, Spain, for the 31st of July of 2011. As we can see, the information is displayed in the same way. Let's see the graph of high temperatures. All the points in the graph indicate observations or forecast for 21st of July of 2011 in Lleida. We can see that the predictions are closer to the real observation when they are made in fewer days in advance. Users normally just want to get the most accurate forecast. They don't care about previous analysis or predictions errors. That's why here the user is directly redirected to the best service to satisfy her needs. Let's see, for instance, the predictions for Barcelona next week. The tool gives the maximum and minimum temperatures from the most accurate predictive service in the last 15 days, hiding all calculations. This functionality is not only available in the web client interface, but also as a web service. For example, a customer can ask for the predictions for Barcelona. The web service returns a list with the weather forecasts from the most accurate predictive service. In summary, Mercury is a useful tool to select the most accurate predictive service based on a forecast quality. Thanks for watching the video, and for more information, contact us.